Today, we're going to be taking a look at 4 different New York Rangers prospects, and I'll be giving you guys an update on where their status is involving the World Juniors and which guys are expected to go, which ones have made the preliminary roster for their country, and who are likely to make their team as well, because obviously there still are a few more cuts to come with the tournament quickly approaching, as it does start December 26th, and we will see some preliminary games, obviously, like the 22nd and 23rd of December, leading up to obviously the start on the 26th. So starting off here, taking a look at Team Canada and Bryce McConnell-Barker, who unfortunately is not going to be making Team Canada, as he did not make the preliminary roster. Unfortunately, he was with Team Canada during the summer when they had a bunch of players over there, kind of taking a look at some of the guys. But unfortunately, he did not make the preliminary roster, so he is cut and he's done. So it sucks for him. Unfortunately, we're not going to see him with Team Canada, and this will be the first time since 2020, I believe, where Rangers are not going to have a Canadian prospect playing for Team Canada. So that is a little unfortunate there. And next up here, we have Team USA involving 2 New York Rangers prospects who were added to the preliminary roster in Drew Fortescue and Gabe Perreault. Not surprising. I mean, I think both these guys have a decent shot at making Team USA. Now, Gabe Perreault is a pretty much lock. I mean, he's going to make this team. The only way he's not going to make it is probably an injury. I mean, this guy is so talented. He is one of the best players in college hockey right now. And I do think that Gabe is going to be one of the focal points of this Team USA squad. They're going to have a good team, a really deep team, a lot of talent as well in this roster. But Gabe is going to be one of the top players in this team. I think he's going to have a great tournament, in my opinion. And he is just such a great offensive threat. We could see him have a monster tournament here. So hopefully he does with Team USA. And obviously, me being a Canadian Rangers fan, I don't love seeing USA, for example, in hockey win stuff, but obviously if it is with New York Rangers prospects, it does make things a little better for me. But carrying on here and taking a look at Drew Fortescue on the defensive side of things here for Team USA, another 2023 draft pick by the Rangers, who also plays at Boston College alongside Gabe Perreault. He's on the preliminary roster here, and I do think there's a decent chance for him to make this team because he is great defensively. I mean, this is a really reliable D-man in the defensive zone. He's going to play some great physical hockey. He's a big 6'2" guy, so got some decent size on him. One of the bigger D-men at this tournament for Team USA. So I do think he's probably going to make the roster here. Hopefully he does at least. And, he's just going to be really solid, reliable defensive D-man. You can throw it there maybe on that third pair and just be kind of a defensive, potentially shut down D pair there. Now, I don't know who's going to be paired with, obviously, but I do think that he should and potentially could be a great ad for Team USA here and could really be one of their better defensive D-men at this tournament as well, and could be potentially on the penalty kill as well. That's definitely a possibility. And taking a look here at the last guy we have, Adam Sikora. This guy is a great Slovakian-born prospect, has represented them at the World Juniors the last 2 tournaments, and I hope this year can actually really have a monster kind of, just tournament here, because the last couple have been a little disappointing offensively. His overall game has looked decent. He's been physical. He's been tough. He's made some good plays and stuff like that, but I just don't think we've seen that offensive production that you'd like to see at a World Juniors, for example, out of a guy like Adam Sikora. So hopefully we can finally see that big offensive breakout in this tournament, because the last couple, like I said, have been a little disappointing offensively. But Team Slovakia could be a very underrated team this year. Could be one of those sneaky threats to potentially medal like we saw Team Czechia do last year. So definitely keep an eye on Team Slovakia and Adam Sikora. Originally, this team did come out and it didn't seem like Sikora was on the roster, which I didn't understand. But then we saw Matej Durad here. Sorry if I said his name wrong. He's a Slovakian hockey reporter. And he said, Team Slovakia's preliminary roster for the 2024 World Juniors, Adam Sikora is expected to join the team as well. So originally on the roster sheet here, it doesn't have his name, but Matej here is saying that Adam Sikora is expected to be on the team as well. So no surprise there. I mean, he's obviously going to be one of the top players on this team, so I do fully expect him to be a big factor in this team's success, and hopefully they can have some success, because I do think they have a very underrated, solid squad here who definitely could make something happen at this year's tournament. And taking a look here at the groups for this upcoming World Junior Championship, we have in Group B, Team Czechia, USA, Team Slovakia, Switzerland, and Norway. So we are going to see U.S. against Slovakia. So hopefully we're going to see Sikora against Gabe Perreault and Drew Fortescue, which should be a ton of fun to watch if we can see that. But it should be pretty cool to see Slovakia against USA, 2 Rangers prospects fighting it out against each other no matter what. I mean, Gabe Perreault is going to be on this U.S. team, and Sikora is going to be on the Slovakian team. It's just a question of whether or not Drew is going to make his team or not, but I honestly do think he's probably going to, so hopefully that does happen. Then in Group A, though, we're going to see Canada, Sweden, Finland, Germany, and Latvia. Pretty strong group there, but overall, it should be a ton of fun to watch this tournament. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please smash the like button. Don't forget to comment down below your guys' thoughts on the 3 potential New York Rangers prospects going to the World Juniors, as well as your guys' thoughts on this tournament as a whole. Who do you think is going to win gold here? And also, don't forget to subscribe for daily New York Rangers content. I'll catch you in the next one, and see ya.